The London Blitz. From the 7th of September 1940, London was systematically bombed by the Luftwaffe almost every day for 57 days. Adolf Hitler and his right hand Hermann Göring directed the operations. Their objectives were to destroy the Royal Air Force and all the places like the industrial areas, ports, and cities to show to the civilians and to the British government that they were powerful. On the 18th of June 1940, Churchill pronounced a speech to the House of Commons of the United Kingdom. In his speech, he said that yes, the Battle of France was over, but that a new time were coming, the United Kingdom time. They will fight for every country in Europe which were invaded by the enemy. During the war, the kids were evacuated to the countryside to be far away from the bombing and all the other risks of the war. They lived in a host family, and at the end of the war in 1945, they came back with their own family if they were still alive. The propaganda were particularly used for the children evacuations cause. Here is some example of posters that were published during the war. For the other persons who were still living in London, life went on even with the war. However, when they heard sirens, they went into a shelter or in the underground to be safe and protect from the bombing. Life during the war weren't easy. For example, civilians were rationed for food and clothing. As you can see in the picture, they had tickets, which were called rationing tickets. These rationing tickets were used to mention the number of foods and clothes that you were allowed to buy. This was some explanations to show you the terror of the Blitzkrieg.